So we have the box with a note saying, please use as you wish. 380 black, 612 white. Are we allowed to do that immediately? What were we doing last time? Oh god, let's just do this. It was 380, the passage. Back hallway. Oh. There's someone here already. I guess I progressed the game enough then. Sarah! Reiko! Heard you found now. You did good, thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. And there was nothing in the box, I remember again. I'm sorry for worrying you. Don't sweat it, especially cause you're safe. But now, we're your butts, right? Don't take off anymore, okay? Butts? With 2 T's instead of a D? You don't wanna be? If my makeup's scary, I can take it off. Man, she's a real fucking softie, what the hell? And that's not it. I'm very happy. Alright. Woof. Fuck off, Jin. Seriously, what are you doing even? Jin, thank you. I won't put you in a scary situation again. Oh, I guess she apologized because Jin was... Essentially, we were guilt-tripping her last time, telling her that Jin was looking for her, and he got trapped while he did so. I wasn't scared, meow. I don't really care about that stuff right now, to be honest. I just want, let's see, enter number 380. Great, the black door opened. Let's do the white one immediately as well. 612. 612. It's kind of, I don't know, is it boring? Is it too easy to have 2 doors open at once with one piece of evidence? I don't know what to call it. One item, one hint. Now the white door opened. White room or black room? Let's go for the black room first. To the left. An electric paper shredder, okay. It's a machine for shredding documents and such. There are lots of shredded pieces inside. Just hand it to Jin and maybe then he's fucking occupied for the next 2 hours, I don't know. Oh, they followed me in here apparently. How about it, Sarah? You see anything of interest? This? Huh, just garbage. Probably just a waste of time to check it all, huh? Recreating the documents from all this paper would be very time consuming. Oh yeah, Jin can do it. Come on. Ah, thank you, game. Oh my god, this feels so good. I'll try searching it. Meow. Jin. Haha, Jin seems all fired up. I'll watch him till he's done. So we're essentially doing nothing other than watching a little kid do work. Reiko, you're not really exactly high on my list of people I want to survive at this point. I do like golf girls, and you do look very nice. I like the haircut especially, but Jesus, you're not useful at all. Let's see, a large blackboard with nothing written. Great, and the lamp? The light is pointed at the blackboard. I assume there's something written on it, but we can't see it. Maybe we need some kind of blacklight or something. Some fluorescent stuff. I don't know. Let's go to the white room then, rather. Oh look! Since Jin is not here anymore, they're alone now? Maybe the dialogue changes now? Now when Reiko stand in the passage. I'll do my best to make up for troubling you. Seems Jin's doing the same in that room there. No worries, Sarah. Not quite sure about the voice I give Reiko, to be honest, but I can't do another one today. Oh. There's a handcuff at the end of a chain. I wonder what this is. Oh, the music stopped. That's how you know that shit's gonna hit the fan, or we'll get some new progress. Plus, the air in this room feels heavy. Also, it only just dawned on me, but this ding sound whenever you progress, it's the same as the Ace Attorney games, isn't it? It seemed so familiar, but only just now I make the connection. Well, this place is no good. How do you mean that? What are you doing here? Why did you follow me? Why are you so weird, Keiichi? I can't sense a bad feeling somehow, so please tell me. I'm betting somebody died here. How do you come to that conclusion? I'd like to see your train of thought and your evidence for that. can faintly smell blood. How long do you smell blood? I mean, if you scrub it away, does it really leave a lingering taste in the air or something? I don't know. Ah, and since there's dust, it was wiped a little while ago. Yeah, I'm not sure the smell would stay in there, even if it's a closed room. I don't know. It's like farting in a closed room. The fart won't stay there forever, will it? I've never tried, but maybe I need to do that experiment. I'd put the time around, yeah, maybe the first trial. Really? And it started to lay on some dust since then. It must have been dusty in this place before that. Once I became cognizant of it, I understood. The unremovable raw stench of blood. Okay, it wasn't that long ago, I get it now. Then maybe you can smell it, sure. The air that repulsed my instincts. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. Don't, please. What? Are we having visions now? Don't imagine it. Oh, she just... Okay, she thought about it. How it must have looked like. She's not some kind of psychic. Feeling her limits, Sarah? KG. I'll check every inch of this room. You get out, Sarah. But... I'm saying trust in your friendly policeman. No. Big no. With a gentle push on the back, I proceeded to exit out the room. Now I regret not clicking on the fucking bin in the corner of the room before I clicked the fucking handcuffs. But how would I know that the game would progress like this? So now what? To think an empty room could make me tremble. It's been planted in me. The fear of death. Who? Why? Who? I can't get in anymore, so maybe... Jin? How's it going? Jin is investigating the scraps inside. Maybe Jin's starting to regain his spirits too. I couldn't care less about it, to be honest. So... Oh! Talking about suspicious, huh? With Keiichi. There he is. The most suspicious person of all. Sue. Hey, Miss Sarah. Sue and... Kana. Aren't you tired? It's not good to work too hard. You should take some time to rest. I'm still energetic. I want to rest. No, I'm still fine. I'm okay. It was just a fucking white room, but it's okay. Can't rest. Not while everyone else is working hard. I'd say rest is a valuable option in its own right. Still, you never know who'll come attacking you, so I know how you feel, Miss Sarah. Are you trying to threaten me in a way? Miss Sarah, I don't think you should go to the first floor on your own. But... hey. Joe's your best friend, right? Eh? Joe's my best friend. Joe's just a classmate. I get the feeling that this whole game is just about shitting on Joe at this point. You can fucking belittle him. You can blame him. You can tell people that you don't really know him. No, he's my fucking best friend. He saved me from... Well, I don't know. Did he save me from any danger? He definitely saved my ass in the class trial. So, class trial? This is not Danganronpa. In the first trial, that's what I mean. So yeah, he's my best friend, but maybe if I say he's just a classmate, he will open up more about it? I don't know. Maybe this is a non-choice. Let's just go with best friend. I don't want to raise any... Oh god, is this raising death flags for Joe if I say he's my best friend? Would I save him if I say he's just a classmate? I'm metagaming this too much yet again. Yes, he can be a bit stupid in ways, but he's a really good guy. Uh-huh. Miss Sarah, you trust Joe then? So what about Joe? Miss Sarah. Sue came very close to me and spoke in a whisper. I've shat my pants. No, he didn't. Do you remember that vote? Huh? I had nearly forgotten. No, I've been trying to forget it. The second trial, the vote in which Professor Mishima died. Excluding my own vote, Mishima got 3 votes, Suonao got 0 votes, and everyone else got 1 vote each. So he's gonna tell me that he voted for Joe. And that's how he knows that Joe voted for someone else. I mean, he's the most suspicious since he also didn't get any votes, didn't he? But, of course, we thought that choice held no meaning. You see... Wait, who did I vote for? Did I vote for Joe? Can't quite remember. Who did I vote for? I didn't vote for Mishima, did I? I voted for Joe. Yeah, so what? No one voted for you. This only shows us that Joe voted for someone else, which is exactly the same as you did. Do you know what that means? Sorry, that must have bewildered you. We'll be going now. Catch you later. Joe could have voted for me. Did I get a vote? I don't know. Joe could have voted for me since I voted for someone else as well. You know, it doesn't add up. The way he's trying to seed distrust here is making me actually more wary of him than Joe. Since this is a clear-cut try to just, you know, how do I put it? He's just trying to get some discord going, I think. I've read enough visual novels. I've seen enough anime. I've read enough Agatha Christie novels to know where he's going. Joe didn't vote for himself. Neither did you, Sarah. Neither did Sue. You know of 2 other people that didn't do this. It's not that special. The game should acknowledge that. The game should acknowledge that I didn't vote for myself. Since if this is a big plot point, the game should have forced you to vote for yourself. So Sarah could have the moral upper hand of saying, I voted for myself, I don't know why anyone would do any different. And even then, he died with 3 votes. Assuming Mishima voted for himself, there's 2 people that voted for him. And even if Joe voted for him, no one knew what was gonna happen. This is no reason to distrust him. Even I, the player, could have voted for Mishima. But this is a really bad way to try to make me not believe in Joe. And also, badly executed by the author and the game itself, in my opinion. Since giving the player a little less freedom could have made this more impactful, I think. But whatever. That was a tangent. I'm effing sorry. Jeez, it's just that I knew this was coming sooner or later. I think I've talked about it the last time I recorded, even. I thought about who could have voted for whom. But it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make any goddamn difference. But there's nothing in these rooms, is there? Can I go back? No. Do I want to fill up the bottle again? Okay. I don't know if we will need that, but okay. Let's go down to the central hall again. I think we're about to meet Joe or something. Here we go. Joe's sitting down warily. He's staring at something in his hand. Oh, we don't want to peek unseen from behind. What if he has one of these cards? Startle him, try talking to him. I don't want to today I'm in a Joe mood, so I don't want to keep shitting on him. Which means I'll try talking to him like a sensible person that enters a room and trusts whoever is in this room not to do anything out of the ordinary. What's the matter, Joe? Wow, Sarah, you startled me. See? I can do this without doing it, actually. Without intentionally doing it, at least. What are you looking at? This was in my inside pocket. It was a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. Oh, let me take a peek, please. We were at a cafe having a fun chat together. Who's Ryoko? Do you miss Ryoko? I'm so photogenic. What a narcissist. I want to know more about her. Yeah. Aww. Man, I miss her. Oh, that's cute. Who is she? Is this the first time we hear about her? Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe. Yeah, I don't know. He's being propped up as some kind of mastermind villain, if it's really him. Since, I don't know, the amount of acting involved would be too much. It would take away from the actual impact, since you can have someone just be an absolute fucking mastermind actor, but that's not good. You want some foreshadowing, some real foreshadowing. You want some cracks, some weaknesses in their shell. But Joe seems to be just genuinely good-hearted. I mean, he could be a fucking psychopath, and he could be cracking still, but at this point it doesn't seem likely that he's the mastermind. So, he must just be seeing shadows where there aren't any. Suddenly I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. If he'd gone straight home, wouldn't he be living life as normal right now? Oh, I don't know, maybe. How would you know? Maybe he was a target of them as well. How late a realization is that? I was so focused on myself. I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow, we ended up talking about you, Sarah. Ugh. That's not a good topic to have on your first date. Another girl. Do you remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone and fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing. Well, that could have gone way differently. When I started this sentence, I was thinking, oh my god, do I need to censor that? But no, she just fell on her butt. Nothing else involving her butt and the traffic cone. Thank God. What? You promised you wouldn't tell anyone. Haha, it sure got the conversation lively. So then I sort of asked her why she decided to go out with me. Huh? What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Haha, really? Well, no friend of Sarah's could be a bad person, you know? Ha, funny, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. Joe. Ryoko and me made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. So stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. I mean, Joe, if I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoko's gotta sock me, right? Aww, hee hee. You're right, Joe. I'd better have you protect me. Yeah, whenever I see a traffic cone, I'll exterminate it. Don't stick it up your bum. Erase it from your memory, I mean it. That was kinda wholesome, wasn't it? Anything more to say though, Joe? Still sitting down? I'll rest a little, then get back to searching. Okay, so our doubts are out of the way again. We can continue looking for whatever we're looking for right now. Oh, it's Gonby. Oh, that fucking name, Gonby. It's gonna be good. Sarah Chidui. What was your voice anyway, Gonby? I don't remember. It's been about a week since I last recorded this. And it's gonna be even longer since I even start uploading this. Since I think this will go out after fucking Psychonia when they cry. And this is possibly gonna be another 20 to 30 hours. So 60 episodes. Which means I will have recorded this about half a year in the past when you see this. I can date this. Yeah, it's the 30th of September 2019 today. If you're listening to this, tell me what day it is today. I'd be interested to have a little throwback at that I was talking about the date in this episode. Anyway, Sarah, what you doing? There was noise on the second floor. What happened? Huh? I'll go look. Please go look for me. Honestly, I don't know which would be better. I'll go look. Gonby, you... I will remain here. I'll leave him alone. I think he would have said the same anyway. He would have stayed down here. So what happened? Huh? What happened, everyone? How does it go? The red door is open and shines a bright white light. That's not good. Why does it say 0? I thought it would be the remaining survivors, but maybe it was a timer. The counter above the door is 0. Don't tell me the people on the second floor went in here? Take a look inside. It would be dangerous to enter. I'll just take a peek. I carefully stuck only my head into the room. And then someone shoved me from behind. Wow. So at this point we know it could have either been Joe or Gonby. Well, with that, I lost consciousness. That must have been a pretty big shove then. Ooh. Huh? Yeah, huh? Hello? Miley is pictured on the screen. With a big tatas. Everyone, how are you feeling? Miley, what did you do to me? Where are the others? This is a pre-recorded video, so I'm afraid I can't answer any questions. How did you know that we would ask any? That's always, whenever this comes up in a pre-recorded video, I don't know, it's weird. They always assume you do, and you do most of the time. Allow me to thank you truly for taking part in the main game. Main game? Oh, shit's about to hit the fan, guys. This is a waiting room prepared for participants. The Last Supper room. You may fill yourself with food before the game or form a strategy. Use it however you please. What is she saying? Those who successfully beat the main game can proceed to the next floor. Hooray! Note that those who do not exit their waiting rooms once the main game starts will die as a penalty. Please be aware. The next floor. How many are there? I will now explain the rules of the main game. Everyone, please take the card you obtained while exploring and touch it to the screen. Oh, so everyone got one. I think Joe was looking at the card and not the picture, by the way. Card? And I know which one Sue had, right? I put it back. Oh, what was it though? It wasn't Keymaster, it was Sacrifice. That's what it was. A card with Keymaster written on it. It reads, "This is the key to the exit. You will die if someone learns of this card." You have your card, yes? Now I will begin to explain. The basic rules are profoundly simple. One person will be selected by majority vote, and that person will die. That is all. What are you calling simple? I mean, it's not really that complicated of a game, Sarah, to be honest. There have been games with far more complicated plots than this. The vote will be split into 2 parts. Through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. Currently 11 are alive, so this will be 5. Okay. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In short, the victim is decided by gradually narrowing it down from 11 people to 5 to 1. And since we're 11 people, we can't really do... Oh no, we could do 1 vote for everyone, but since it's gonna be 5 people that are chosen first, we can't give everyone an equal vote, since one would have 1 more votes than the others. Assuming everyone votes for themselves and 5 of these... I'm pointing at my screen with my hand, of course you don't see that. Let's use the mouse. These 5 people vote for themselves, and these other 5 people vote for 1 each. You would have the odd person out. That would be the kingmaker, or in this case, the victim maker. Of course, even those not chosen as candidates will participate in the vote itself. Please, do kill of your own volitions. Stop it. Stop this. However, there are holes in this game. That's not a nice thing to call now, you know. We do not care for intentless games of luck. Such worthless acts as using rock, paper, scissors to fairly decide a victim are forbidden. And so, everyone, please take out your cards. Oh, pardon me, I had to yawn. It's kind of late, to be honest. Cards. There are 4 roles given by the cards. The first is the Commoner. This is a meaningless card with no power at all. The second is the Keymaster, which is what we are. I guess we could have learned what role Joe had. Or maybe we could have learned some other roles as well if we decided differently in some cases, in some choices. Maybe we could have learned what cage is and stuff, I don't know. But apparently everyone has one, so that's kind of crazy. When did Jin pick his up? In the cage? When did Nao find a card? In the kitchen? You know, it leaves so much room to speculation. And oh my, it's a terrifying role indeed, for if chosen as the victim, everyone will perish. So I could kill everyone with me, but what's the point of this card? I can't use it as a bargaining chip since I can't tell them that I'm the Keymaster. I could maybe describe it. I could say, if I'm chosen, we all will die, but I don't know. I don't know if this is indirectly telling people what card you have. Keymaster, that's my card. Third is the Sage. By holy divination, they know who the Keymaster is. A very lucky role. Congratulations to its owners, I guess. The Keymaster will always get one less vote by default. However, all of the others could still vote for him. The Sage could try to convince the others not to vote for him, I guess. Fourth is the Sacrifice. Amazingly, this curious card allows the person to survive only if chosen as the victim. Oh, we need to choose Sudan. He has a sacrifice, we know this. Except if it was someone else's card. Or he didn't pick it up and someone else picked it up afterwards. What? So, wait a second. Everyone will survive if we choose him as a sacrifice? Which means if they're not chosen, they die. However, there are positives as well. The sacrifice alone gets 2 votes, and also, if they win, they can escape alive with a person of their choice. Well, but in that case, all the others will perish. So good luck. Wait, what? So, there's always gonna be someone dying here then. The sacrifice will either die because someone else is dying, or we all die. So there's always gonna be 2 people at least that die. Right? So I don't want to vote for Sue. Oh, that's just... Also, how far are the implications of don't tell anyone about your card? Because apparently we do know about Sue's card, but he didn't get killed yet. So is it only if you tell someone? But could you just, you know, take out your card, put it somewhere on the table and say, I'm not telling anyone my role, but I'm just leaving this here. You know, it's kind of vague, isn't it? Anyway, let's just start this. There's 1 Keymaster, Sage, and Sacrifice each. All of the rest are commoners. Committed it to memory, yes? Oh, hold on. Does this mean... could it be? So at minimum, 2 people will die. Yeah, either all will die, or 2 people will die. The victim, rather the sacrifice and the chosen. Everyone, do your best not to be one of them. What happens if we choose the Keymaster? Oh, no, wait a second. No, if you choose the Keymaster, everyone does as well. It's not that hard, actually. No way. Jose. I felt like I heard something at that moment. The loud sound of someone fainting in the room over. Loud, though, so it had to be Cutero or something? I don't know. Let's take a look at the food. An extravagant feast. How could I have any appetite right now? I don't know, maybe you want to eat something before you die. In the end, we're being held in the palms of the kidnapper's hands. Our heads can fly off at their single whim. There might not be any exit. We'll just be toyed with and killed until they're satisfied. In that case, then we're just going to... It's a strange thing. I'd felt death was near again and again. Maybe there was no chance left to be afraid. I don't want to die. Even at this point, I want to keep going. I really like this music track. Haha, I'm coming to hate my own positivity. I'll do whatever I can If I mess up, everyone will die. This worst of cards seems to be pushing me on. I wouldn't say it's the worst of cards. The worst of cards is the sacrifice card, since you know either you die or you kill everyone else. And you dying seems more likely. That's the thing, the sacrifice card is always the one that loses, basically. I only drank a little water, and the time arrived. It's no time. Please head to the grounds via the door near the screen, everyone. I wish you luck. Hehehe. Ahahaha. Stupid doll. Wow, that looks impressive. In front of me were strange desks about waist height. Here we are. Keiichi. You guys, that was fast. No one's happy about this, I think. I mean, Kai doesn't seem to show any emotions at all, but... All of you so pale. Why is this happening? Yeah, Sue, I know about you. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you if that's okay. Maybe I'll vote for him. I wonder what will happen if we vote for him. Can we kill ourselves? A desperate game is beginning. And yet, we just have to play it. Hehehe. So you'll take part after all. Miley, you... Haha, please take a good look at those desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? Hehe, they are reverse hourglasses. Most curious indeed. Reverse hourglass, so they fill up to the top? How does this work? When these hourglasses have all reached the top, the discussion will end. You have 70 minutes until the preliminary vote. After that, you can discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote. Well then, shall the discussion begin? Wait a second, what if we don't let Sue into the preliminary vote? He's gonna die anyway, right? It's not just the people that are getting voted in whose cards have an impact. I don't think there's any way around this. We will kill Sue. He will die. Maybe it's predetermined who's dying in the game. I don't know. I thought it would be more open-ended. I don't know if you can actually change Professor Mishima's fate or not. Hold up. Kana ain't here. Oh dear. So someone would choose not to take part in something so enjoyable. Hold on. Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That is what she chose, and that is the end of the matter. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? When? How? Why? What do you mean the wrong choice? So Kana is just dead now or what? What does this mean? Well then, let us start the main game. Everyone stand at whichever desk you like. We were urged to head for the desks. Now then, you seem to be prepared. Let the main game begin. Please wait. I'm also... Kana. You're welcomed, Kana Kisuchi. Regrets. Can wait until after taking part. She definitely voted for the professor. The way she freaked out, it was her. Haha, let this wonderful, wonderful main game begin. Great. Looking forward to it. Candidate vote. Let's just straight up vote. Let's not discuss this at all, actually. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's different. This is nothing like the discussion we've had before. Yeah, now we know the stakes, I guess. Well, I shall go over the basic rules one more time. A total of 2 votes will be held. The preliminary vote in the middle of the discussion, and the final vote at the finale. 5 candidates will be chosen in the preliminary vote, and 1 victim will be selected in the final vote. If the chosen victim is the keymaster, all lose and all will die. If the victim is a sacrifice, the sacrifice wins and can escape with one person of their choosing. If the victim is a commoner or sage, the chosen victim and the sacrifice will die. Ah yes, I have left rulebooks on the desks. Make use of them as items, everyone. That is all. Hehehehe. Use your time however you please. So one last big orgy or what? I mean, we need to let Jin out of this, but Kana as well. She's also too young, but everyone else seems fair game. I don't know. What would you do in a situation like this? I definitely wouldn't think of how to kill other people. I don't know. Miley quietly sit down in a chair. I also would think of a big orgy, just as a quick interjection here, you know. I wouldn't think of sex at all in this situation, I think. No matter how good the others looked. No matter if they were anime girls as well. And in that silence, the main game began. Wow, we have clout. I guess I can lose some clout and be voted, but they'll all die. Let's see who's against us dying, though. Let's see who's gonna defend us, because I think this person will be the sage. So what? Can I use items? I can use items on people. A note with some names, including Professor Mishima. There's also the name Alice Yabusame. Why can I use the paper? I think we just gotta choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. Which would be Gonbi, wouldn't it? At this point, either Gonbi or maybe Sue or something? I don't know. There's just one thing I want to say up front. Let's choose this topic first. Thanks. Well, it's just a short one. Is he gonna tell us that he's a sacrifice? I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the Keymaster. Wait a second. He's playing a double game this way. If he was a sacrifice, he would want to be voted for, right? So he would say something suspicious. Because then he would survive. However, this could be a double triple bluff. He could be saying this, knowing that the real Keymaster is among us, trying to get the real Keymaster to rip apart his lie, which would make him fucking suspicious as hell, and would secure his votes so he could survive, since he's being voted the most for. Huh? I was unsure whether I should keep quiet, but I want to avoid us all dying, so... What is Sue saying? I guess Sarah will go for the version of Sue's gonna try to protect us all, instead of Sue's gonna try to play the triple, quadruple, double bluff thingy game. The Keymaster is me. Really? That's the truth, ain't it? So now we can tell others our roles, apparently, without dying, I guess. If nobody else is gonna name themselves, then yeah, I'll believe it. Oh, I'm the Keymaster. Say nothing. If we don't say anything, if he doesn't reveal it later on, no one will vote for him. But chances are people will vote for me. I mean, he's gonna die anyway. But if we do this now and say we're the Keymaster, people will be suspicious of him. And I'm the only person knowing that he's the sacrifice, which means we shouldn't vote for him. So I'm not gonna say anything. Did I save before we started this? I think I did. I don't know. Is it right for me to announce myself now? As Smiley explained it, there's one Keymaster. Sue is lying. I can't imagine anything else. Is that a fact? No. I'm afraid I can't believe that easily. Oh god, there's two people that know that he's lying. Kai is the sage. I guess, at least. Or he's naturally suspicious of Sue, which could also be the case. But for the current time, Sue, I will trust you are the Keymaster. So let's see if someone else speaks up. Thanks, I'll do my best. Ah, well, looks like everybody's accepted it. Let's get back to the main thread. Listen, the roles written on the cards only really become important come the final vote. First of all, our priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking after all. Why would you... Why would you bring this topic up again? Do you seriously think someone is helping the kidnappers? Or do you just want us to distrust each other? I don't know. I didn't strike him for the type to do that, but apparently he thinks it's important, so I can't understand what Sue's thinking. But for now, I just have to focus on this discussion we're going to have. Okay, now Kyutaro. What about you? Let's choose this. I've already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. Can't be! I'm voting for you! What about it? Say what? Do what you like. Dumbass, what are you talking about? That means you'll die. You're the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously, I did it, guys. Yes, vote for Mr. Gonby. Gonby would be our only choice for the final vote. Wait, you can decide? You don't have to choose 5 people? Well, then it's actually pretty easy to make the seat. No, we can't. Oh, it actually is. Since the victim has 2 votes, the sacrifice I mean, we have a total of 12 votes and not 11, which would make it an even number, which means we can split it. If we choose 4 people and give 3 votes to each of them, we're fine. Or all of them die? I don't know. I don't know, will we be fine? Can you go out of this without a single loss? Oh man, and if Gonby is sacrificed or the Keymaster, we're all done for. It's not as if we freely choose which roll cards we got, right? We were guided into picking them up. There is a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gonby a special role for their own amusement. And now, the chaos ensues. I'll watch closely as they all flail about. What does he get out of this, by the way? He's in this with us together. He's gonna die too if we choose the wrong person. Damn it. Whew. This game is even more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta suspect 5 people? This is the worst. An oppressive air covers the area. Sheesh, already beaten at the first push. I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Chiduin, I will vote for you. Have you anything to say back? Eh?